Well, there it is, Jim, your annual conversation with Evan Husty talking about the upcoming season of Dark Side of the Ring, a season that once again you will be featured on at least a few times.
A few times. And, it's a shame with all the things going on with the corporate structure at Vice. They got some fine programs over there at the TV outlet. Maybe, Brian, I'm asking you, should they sell the TV programs on the Vice TV branch there on Shopify? Where they make money instead of losing money, because Shopify is the big e-commerce global platform that you can just make money hand over fist if you're selling your products on Shopify.
Right, I mean, all their shows are Dark Side of the Ring and then shows about cooking with weed, so I'm not sure how much of a market there'll be for some of that stuff, but if you are someone who has maybe not programming, but your own products or things you have the rights to sell, Shopify's the perfect partner for your online store. Well, go ahead.
You don't even need rights. Apparently, you can curate products to sell from the other brands that you love at Shopify Collective, so you can basically sell other people's stuff. It says right here you don't have to sell just your own stuff anymore. Just willy-nilly sell shit out from under people. Guy comes home from work, opens his front door. He got no furniture in his house. You know why? Because you sold it on Shopify.
No, that's exactly not why. No, there will be no stolen merchandise or furniture sold on Shopify.
Nobody saw him steal it.
Let's not encourage people to sell stolen couches or any other things that they lifted.
Well, and the problem is the shipping also. But I'll tell you what, Shopify is your no excuses business partner. When you fuck up, they got no excuses for it. They'll bury you. But you can sell without needing to know coding or design. You just bring your ideas, and Shopify will take it from there and make a ton of money with your ideas and give you some of it. And Shopify can help you custom your online store to your style with gorgeous, flexible templates that are also hot as well as flexible. And with Shopify Magic, you can whip up captivating content that converts. It changes into all different types of things. Metastasizes, I believe, is the official term. And once you start selling, Shopify makes getting paid simple, but they accept every type of payment. And let's say somebody runs up a little short that month, they can't pay. Well, they'll send you over to your house. They'll send them over to your house to do some work to kind of work it off in a barter system.
That's
because they accept every type of, these people are going to pay up one way or the other. Do you want to make money or what?
Let's focus on that. Making money with Shopify. A wonderful partner, a wonderful friend of the show. No one's coming to anyone's house. I don't think there'll be these accounting issues that you're speaking of.
You can be optimistic, but every once in a while, some of these things happen. But Shopify grows with your business no matter how far or big you grow. You will not get away from them. No matter how far you go, how big you get, they're going to keep an eye on you. They've got an endless integration list. They're apparently integrated fully with third-party apps. What does this mean?
Endlessly.
Thanks to an endless list of integrations and third-party apps. They'll do all these things. From on-demand printing to accounting to chatbots. They've got chatbots.
How do they have a list that doesn't end?
Well, you never know really where to start and where to wind up, do you?
You start where you start.
That's like giving somebody directions and saying, go down to the last stop sign and turn left. How do you know it's the last stop sign? Do you want marketing made simple? Shopify removes the guesswork. That's why we're sitting here guessing what the fucking answers to things are. But they've got built-in tools that help you create, execute, and analyze your online marketing campaigns. And they've got a single dashboard where you can manage your orders, your shipping, your payments from anywhere, and your speed, as well as...
And meet lots of singles.
You can meet lots of singles, because it's a single dashboard. No married people are involved in that, right? That's just for the singles. Would you like to know how much this service costs, Brian?
I'm dying to know.
Almost nothing. Right now, you can sign up for a $1 a month trial period at shopify.com/JCE, the JCE all lowercase. That continues to be an issue. I don't know why. Shopify.com/JCE to grow your business no matter what stage you're in. by signing up for a $1 a month trial. $1 a month. That's 3.3 cents per day. You can afford that by rummaging around in the couch. So if you want to retire early and be able to leave your wife and get a pretty one and be able to send your kids to college to get rid of them, make money now with Shopify.com/JCE.
Maybe not the proper motivation for the listeners, but if you just want to have a good business
All
and
right, so
support your
let's
family.
say you want to hire a hitman and just...
No, let's not say that. Let's not say that. Unless it's Brett the Hitman Hart for a personal appearance.
Yes, and then see, you can sell personal appearances on Shopify.
Will you stop hitting that?
Well, it's because of all the money we're making.
All right, Shopify, JCE.
Yeah.
Not capitalized.
When like you said, Tony's got enough money, he can just throw it out the window. He can pitch it like a football or like a soccer ball. He can do anything he wants to with normal people.
Is that video of Spanky McFarlane throwing the money out the window?
There you go. Yes, just take my money. He can just throw the money away. He can burn the money. He can stuff the money in his mattress. He can do anything he wants to with it. Normal people have to save money. Normal people cannot just have an unlimited budget and just throw caution to the winds and just pay big prices, for example, for razor blades. Normal people can't do that, Brian. Do you pay normal prices for razor blades, even as successful as you are?
Not anymore.
Not anymore, folks. I don't care if you're rich or poor or whether you're just comfortable. You don't want to spend money more than you have to, and that's why our friends at Harry's have made shaving not only more convenient, but also less expensive. Because the folks at Harry's, they've not only got the equipment that can make your face slicker than cum on a gold tooth, but they've also got it at the right price. Now, for example, I've mentioned the incredible package that I got from Harry's not too long ago with the ergonomically designed razor with the weighted handle that just feels so good in your hand, and it grips well. You don't drop it and cut your deck off by accident. And then also the cartridge that has 5 blades. Do you remember the commercial they used to have where the one blade would stretch the whisker out and the other blade would cut part of it off, and then the third blade would cut the rest of it off before it jerked back into your face? Now, this was very technologically illustrated with fine cartoonery. Well, there's 5 blades now. It pulls the whisker out, then it pulls it out some more, then it cuts it off at the base, then the last 2 blades follow it into your cheek and eradicate the follicle. That's what happens with a Harry's 5-blade razor cartridge. And the best part about it is they've got the deodorants and the lotions and the body wash and the hair gel and the shaving cream and all the other things go along with it. And you don't have to go to the store. You can get it delivered to your own home and pay much less. You don't have to go through that cumbersome process of having the cashier take the warning bell off the thing so you won't be electrocuted when you walk out the door. And I'll have you know, Brian, that I got such a close shave. My face was so slick when I laid down that night and went to bed and put my weary head on the pillow, it slipped right off the pillow and I fell straight to the floor head first and bruised my coccyx.
No, this has nothing to do with Harry's.
Well, not until the suit is filed.
No, there will be no suit. There would be no suit, but if you were wearing a suit, you would have it buttoned up to the neck. And let's talk about the neck up and Harry's shaving up the neck up.
Well, here, speaking of necking and your face is so slick, if your wife wants to come and give you a peck on the cheek, she'll slide right out the front door. The German-engineered blades made in their own factory stay sharp longer. Now, wait a minute. Is Harry's from Germany? They're German engineered. They brought the Germans over here, had them engineer the blades. Customizable delivery options for scheduled refills start as low as $2. And you can get a 5-blade razor, a weighted handle, the foaming shave gel, and a travel cover. So you don't slice yourself up sticking your hand in your bag looking for this bad boy. And all that is only $3. at harrys.com. That's HARRYS, no apostrophe.com/JCE. Razor, handle, foaming shave gel, travel cover for $3. And then, if you like, they will continue to send you these refills for, as I mentioned, as low as $2. And they've also got they got the body wash and scents like the redwood and the wildlands and stone and mud and silt and compost. It's you'll commune with nature, folks, with these wide variety of scents. And it's to where that the wildlife will be able to smell you out and find you. So if you're walking down the street and you're attacked by a cougar or a grizzly bear,
it will be the woman variety of cougar. You have nothing to fear with shaving your face.
Well, if you
Harry's razors.
If you use redwood body wash, it does increase the chances that some dog's going to take a piss on your leg. But they've got extra strength, high quality, amazing smelling deodorant for just $5. And just like Plowboy Frazier sat down on the bench next to me in the locker room at the Tupelo Sports Arena one night, and he had a half-gallon mason jar full of what looked like urine. And he fiddled with the top of it a little bit where he poked some holes in it and unscrewed it and he sprinkled some out in his hand and started slapping it under his goddamn armpits. I said, Frazier, what's that? He said, oh, it's cologne, neighbor. I buy it by the gallon. It's cheaper that way. Well, you don't need to get a gallon from Harry's. You can buy a reasonable portion fit for a human being for just $5. No risk trial. You don't like your shave? No worries. They will come back to your house and they will glue that fucking hair back on your face. And they've got the convenient subscription option that you can cancel at any time. You need to keep paying, but you don't have to get the stuff anymore. So, getting the best doesn't mean spending the most. When you shave with Harry's, you can get started with a $13 trial set for just $3 at harrys.com/JCE. It's a $13 trial set for $3.
Easy for you to say.
Well, that's because I'm so gobsmacked and amazed at how they can charge this little. And then you get all the other stuff, and it doesn't cost much, too. You would think, no wonder Tony Khan can't afford to goddamn shave his face anymore. He looks like the werewolf of London. It's because he spent all his money on wrestlers. Somebody needs to tell Tony about Harry.
All right, well, we're telling you about Harry's. Once again, one more time, Jim, what's that promo code?
Oh, I don't know. I already looked away. The promo code is JCE, harrys.com/JCE.